A police procession escorted Deputy Durham from Eskenazi Hospital through downtown Indianapolis to the nearby Marion County Coroner's Office, some pausing along the route to pay their respects. He was taken from the ambulance inside the coroner's office, surrounded by his family and friends. Sheriff Kerry Forstall said Durham served as a detention deputy for 38 years.
John's just a good guy. He really was. I mean, you can't give that much law enforcement to your community and not have meant something.
Forstall said Durham's wife was also an employee at the jail, and he has an extensive law enforcement family. He leaves behind 4 children, 2 of whom are serving in the military overseas, as well as a son who was trying to follow in his father's footsteps and attending the training academy to do so.
At the end of the day, he said, I don't know what I'm doing now. You know, he started a day thinking he had a new career, and some other inmate ended his father's life on a day that he was probably celebrating, a month from now, to have him come to that graduation.
Today's procession has unfortunately been an all too familiar situation in the Hoosier State. Less than 2 weeks ago, a procession took the same exact route as today while escorting the body of Indiana State Trooper Aaron Smith.
We didn't put this on for today. This was from the trooper just a few days ago. It happens just too often in the lines of law enforcement.
FOP President Rick Snyder was attending the funeral of Tell City Police Sergeant Heather Glenn when he heard about what happened. Glenn was shot and killed outside of a southern Indiana hospital last week. Deputy Durham is now the 3rd law enforcement officer to be killed in this state in less than 2 weeks.
Every law enforcement family is feeling the impact of this, and it just keeps compounding.
Snyder says with the level of violence we're seeing, the Durham family's tragedy is the nightmare for every law enforcement family.
They know every day that their officer, their trooper, their deputy walks out the door, they very well won't come back.